my loves, and welcome to this vlog. My name is Megan. If you're new here, please subscribe below. I promise you it'll be worth it. But welcome to my first vlog. It is currently Sunday, which is my personal favorite day of the week, and it is actually Sunday afternoon. I wish I could say morning, but no, it is the afternoon. I had a vlog that I kind of had edited and I was watching a bit, but something just didn't feel right, and I didn't want to put out my first vlog to be something that I wasn't totally happy with. I can definitely be really nitpicky on myself, etc., but I still just didn't want to put out something I wasn't happy with. So for today and tomorrow, we are going to spend time together. We're going to do some fun things, but for now, this afternoon, I'm meeting Owen for a little while and we are going for a walk in the forestry, which I'm really looking forward to because it's quite moody and a little bit miserable outside, and I'm currently reading Twilight, so the setting is perfect. It gives me all of the vibes. I'm definitely going to get home from this walk and just want to sit and binge read Twilight, but we'll get into all that good stuff later. I will obviously check in with you guys in a little while after I spend some time with Owen, and we will do a few things this evening, probably reading, more coffee, more tea, chilling out, all of that good stuff. Speaking of tea and coffee, grab yourself some tea and coffee, get comfy, get cozy. That's what we're all about over here on this channel, and I really hope you enjoy this very chill, relaxing vlog. Hello my loves, I am back. Owen has just left and we had an amazing walk. It lasted for a good bit of it and we got absolutely drenched, and Elton was being such a puppy about it all and being very dramatic, so he was a little bit difficult, but that's alright. We still had a really good time, and we watched Attack on Titans when we got back, and honestly, those two episodes that we watched, I was so gobsmacked. Owen's introduced me to the show and it was so good so far. I've had to tear myself away from my computer screen so that I don't binge watch it all night long, because I will do that. Like, that is something I will do. So instead, I'm actually just going to read Twilight for the rest of the evening. I think every other 20-year-old in the country right now is probably enjoying the fact that lockdown is easing. However, I am sitting here telling you all how excited I am to curl up with a mint tea and read Twilight. And saying it out loud, it just sounds so bad, but honestly, that is what I'm excited for this evening. I'm going to get an early night and read some Twilight. That is my plan. So yes, that's what we're all about over here. This is fun to me. This is exciting. The more I say it, the more embarrassing it becomes, but whatever. I'm having a good time. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have a bit of a creative day. I really want to do some like painting or sewing or something. I haven't been on my phone too much today because Owen was over, and I kind of want to keep that streak up tonight and tomorrow and just do some things that I really enjoy, and some of those things is painting and sewing. Therapeutic while also getting some stuff done, which could be really fun, but of course I will bring you guys along. But for now, I'm going to say good night and I will see you tomorrow. everyone. It is currently Monday morning, the start of a new week, which is always a good thing. I'm very excited about it. I want to get some to-do list done and planning for the week so that I know when I need to edit, do another video, all of that good stuff, and have some fun with it. So I'll definitely do that a bit later on. For now, I just cleaned the kitchen. I have the dishwasher all done, everything's ready. No one's home at the moment, so I'm just chilling in the kitchen, relaxing, which is really nice. I just had breakfast and it was scrambled eggs on toast and it was really nice. It just did what it had to do. It was just breakfast. It was grand. But we are currently out of milk, so I can't have a coffee, but my mom's going to bring some home a little later on and I'll have it then, which I think is probably a good thing because honestly it has forced me to get some water, and I've needed water in my system for a few days now. I woke up with a bit of a headache and I'm probably guessing it's from that more than anything. But yes, I'm refueling on some water instead of caffeine for now, but I will have coffee later, there's no doubt about it. I definitely want to get ready today. I think I want to put on a little bit of makeup and just feel a little put together, which will be, I'm just going to lean my arm, this is heavy. I definitely want to put on a little bit of makeup today and just feel a little bit ready. I think that would be really nice and I would really enjoy that. I want to do the painting or sewing or something later on, which I will definitely get around to. But for now, I think I'm going to watch some YouTube and Netflix and relax with Elton on the couch. I'm just kind of taking it easy at the moment. Not to be somber or anything, but for those of you that have seen one of my most recent TikToks, you will know my granddad unfortunately passed away about 2 weeks ago. So I'm just taking things in my stride. I think as a family we're all just kind of taking things in our stride bit by bit, and I think doing something like painting today would be really therapeutic. I think I just have so much thoughts and stuff built up and emotions that painting or doing something artistic and creative would be really nice. I'm only saying that kind of stuff because I really want to be a little bit relatable in the sense that everyone goes through this stuff, and I know so many of you text me after I put up that TikTok saying that you are going through the exact same thing. So I just want to let you know we're all going through this together, and I'm just taking my time, taking it one day at a time and step by step, and I think we all should do the same if you're in that grieving process. But in general, take it easy on yourself right now. Quarantine's been crazy, the world is crazy. And yes, we will get painting later or something along those lines, but I will chat with you then. I'm back upstairs and I'm going to put some makeup on now. I think I'm going to go a little extra with my makeup and maybe put on some like brown smoky eyeliner. I don't know, I'm not that great at makeup, but I love to do it. Like, it always makes me feel really good. So I'm going to have a little go and play around today and just have some fun with it. Now that I'm saying this out loud, I actually have to run down to the pharmacy and grab some makeup remover because I'm all out. So I'll have to do that as well at some stage. But after I do my makeup, I think I might do some painting or drawing like I've been saying non-stop. But I'm going to probably find something on Pinterest to give me some inspiration, and of course I will show you all of that good stuff. But for now, I'm going to put on some makeup. I just finished my makeup and I really love how it turned out. I honestly feel quite pretty and it's such a nice feeling. Obviously you don't need makeup to feel pretty, but it's a nice little boost sometimes and was exactly what I needed today. But I want to quickly talk to you guys about books for a little minute. I've been really addicted to BookTube over quarantine. I find it so therapeutic and relaxing, and I love listening to people's opinions on books and also watching people read. I just have really enjoyed that over quarantine. But I wanted to quickly chat with you guys about a few books because I'm not a crazy avid reader. I never have been, but in recent times I've tried to get myself into books a little bit more because first of all, I'm within TV and film. That's what I'm doing in college. I think reading stories is incredibly important for that, so I wanted to get myself a little bit more familiar with reading and more comfortable with it, and it's a challenge I've set myself this year. However, I do not read 50 books a year. I know BookTube can be kind of daunting sometimes because people read so much much over there, and it can be a little bit intimidating, and you might not feel like a reader just because you read 5 books or even 2 books a year, but that is okay. If you enjoy reading, when you do, that is fine. There's no pressure on reading, and I think it becomes a little bit of a competition sometimes, and there's no need for that. So I just want to chat about books with you all, from one pretty mediocre reader to another, or to somebody who reads hundreds of books. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to chat about what I've been loving, and one book that I actually finished. Let me see. One book that I finished very recently is Pride and Prejudice. Now, I want to chat about this because I loved this book. However, I struggled to get into it at the start. Personally, there was a lot going on in my life, and it was very chaotic at the time that I started this book, so that might be a reason I struggled to sit down and get into it. I also personally struggled with the English and the language. Like I said, I'm not a big reader, so it was intimidating and slightly daunting to me. I actually ended up reading this with an audiobook, and I highly recommend that, because it was so much easier, I found, when someone was reading it to me while also reading. I enjoyed that whole process, and I think it really helped me to finish this book. After about page 70, I think it was, I very much fell in love with this. I actually read this on my iPad, but I got this copy to have because I love it. But I did read this one on my iPad. Apple Books has this for free, and it has other classics like Jane Eyre, Picture of Dorian Gray, and a few more on there for free, so I really recommend heading over there. But yes, I adore this book, even though it took me a little bit of time to get into. I loved Elizabeth Bennet. I thought her character was such a modern woman, and I think this story very obviously stands the test of time. I mean, to this day, 2020, a 20-year-old girl is really relating to this character, which just shows how incredible this writing is, this character is. I thought she was so bold and courageous, and then she also made a big mistake on judging Darcy incorrectly and stuff. I loved her rounded character. I think she had her flaws, but then she just had so many pros to her. I loved her. She had flaws in her character, not flaws in the writing, by the way. And I also adored Mr. Darcy. I thought he turned out to be such a gentleman. And my favorite part of reading this book had to be when Elizabeth first goes to Pemberley. When she spends that day chatting to him, I literally felt myself falling in love with this character at the exact same time as Elizabeth Bennet was. I looked at him in a different light altogether. I was honestly smitten, so I really recommend this book. I think it is a struggle to get into and can be a little daunting, but don't be harsh on yourself. Don't give out to yourself if you find this English hard, or if you're struggling to get into it. And don't be afraid to reach for an audiobook. I think there's a little bit of a stigma around audiobooks sometimes, that it doesn't count as reading, but I read along with it and I enjoyed it so much. I loved it. I thought it helped the process so much more, and I think I'll be even more comfortable now to read it on my own without an audiobook. But yeah, I really recommend this book to you guys if you're interested. It's quite a romance, and I do love a bit of romance. I'm currently reading Twilight, which is just cringy romance. The writing is definitely not as good as this, no doubt about it, but you need some lightheartedness in your life right now. Speaking of lightheartedness, I grabbed myself Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn. This is not lighthearted. Gillian Flynn wrote Gone Girl, and Gone Girl is one of my favourite movies, and I know that's very like the book. The script of Gone Girl is actually written by Gillian Flynn, so it's practically the same as the book. So I'm very much looking forward to this one. And I'm pretty sure it's been turned into a TV show with Amy Adams, so I'm going to read that soon. I also got The Silent Patient, which is about a woman who randomly kills her husband one night and never speaks again about it. That's probably an awful description. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering any book descriptions right now, but you know yourself, I'm trying my best. But yes, very excited to get into some more books. I also have a beautiful novel by James Baldwin, which is somewhere in the midst of these books, that I want to read. It is called If Beale Street Could Talk, which I'm very excited to read that because I've wanted to watch the movie for quite a while, but I'm going to read it first. Anyway, that's me done ranting about books. I'm so sorry for dragging on, but I just wanted to emphasize that you can read 1 book a year or 50 books a year. It doesn't matter. Read as much as you like, and don't be so hard on yourself. It's totally okay to use something like an audiobook for a bit of assistance. I have done it in the past, and sometimes I need it, sometimes I don't, so that's totally fine. I love to read, and I want to encourage people to read, even if it's 5 books a year. I'm probably aiming for about 15 this year, which is a lot. It's a lot for me, but I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to get there, so fingers crossed. Hi guys, I'm back downstairs, and it's been a minute since breakfast, and oh, itchy nose, itchy nose, itchy nose. What does that mean? Does that mean I'm going to get in a fight? Anyway, I am back downstairs because I need to get some lunch. It's been a minute since breakfast and I'm quite hungry. And of course, lunch is going to be pasta. It is all I have been eating throughout quarantine. A tomato sauce, preferably one with chili, but if you don't have one with chili, I'm going to add some chili flakes. I cover my pasta in butter right after I drain it. If you think that's weird, try it. It's a game changer. Then use a little bit of Greek feta sprinkled in it, parmesan, and this egg pasta. It's just very, very quick to cook. I think my pasta is finally ready. I'm so hungry. So I finished my lunch and it was absolutely delicious, but now I'm going to get up to some arts and crafts. I don't know what else to call it. I literally have a mix match of watercolors, pens, markers, some acrylic paint. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing, but all I know is it's going to be quite fun. I'll show you guys my little setup. So yeah, I literally just have the biggest mix match of stuff ever. Don't mind the marks on my nose from my glasses, but that was a little bit of a fail because I wanted to do some art to clear my head, etc., and I feel like I did literally the absolute opposite, simply because I'm far too harsh on myself. That's just mostly why I was too harsh on what I was doing. It wasn't fun. I just made it a bit of like, yeah, I just got into quite a negative headspace, which I didn't enjoy at all, and I'm disappointed in myself that that's how it went. But I'm not going to dwell on it. You know, I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm just using this Garnier micellar water. My mom got it for me today because she was shopping. I'm all out of makeup remover, so she got that for me today. I am pretty sure Skincare by Hiram is not a fan of this, and I tend to listen to all of his recommendations. I know it's like people are slightly against micellar waters, etc., so I will see how it goes, but for now I gotta do what I gotta do. As long as it takes the makeup off right now, I do not mind. I also really want to get some reusable cotton pads. Obviously I could not get them today, but I think they have some on on Amazon, but again, I'm trying not to use Amazon so much all the time. I'm trying to shop either locally or look for different places that I can order from, etc. But if worst comes to worst, I'll just order them off of Amazon if I can't find anywhere else, because I definitely want to get reusable ones. There's no need for these to be single use, so I can easily wash them. So I would like for that to happen soon, but I will let you guys know when that does. And that just reminded me I need to order coffee. I'm about to run out of coffee. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. Okay, so I've just used that micellar water, and honestly not too much of a fan. I had to use 3 cotton pads to get it off, and my eye makeup is still there, and then it's just left like an oil kind of film on it. I usually use the cleansing balm by the Body Shop, and I honestly think it is the best thing in the world because it just melts my makeup off. I just finished a tin of it, and I definitely need to order some more. I'm not a huge fan of this. However, I will give it a few more tries, and if not, I will give it to one of my friends that enjoys it or would enjoy it, because obviously I'm not going to let it just sit there and waste. But yes, I have quite sensitive skin, so I don't think my skin likes that too much at all. Hi guys, I am back in bed, but I thought I would let you know I think I'm going to vlog tomorrow morning because it is my mom's birthday, and I think we'll have a really nice breakfast, and I want to just make her feel very special tomorrow. I love celebrating people on their birthdays and making them feel one in a million, so that's my plan for tomorrow. I will film a few clips and show you all. That is my plan for now. I'm very excited about it. My mom is such an incredible, special woman to me. I adore her with all my heart, and we got her a very, very special fun present. We got her an iPad Pro just like mine. I got mine last summer after working all summer. I had a bit of money saved over, and I really wanted to spend it on something that I knew I would use in college, daily life, etc. And I did loads of research and I got mine, and I've loved it ever since. It's one of my favorite things I've ever purchased, if not my favorite material thing that I've ever purchased. So I'm very excited to give that to her. I think she will absolutely love it. Honestly, I'm a little nervous but excited mostly. I think I'm going to read a little bit now, but I will chat to you all in the morning. Is that like more cheese I am just currently watching the rain, and I love the smell of rain. I honestly think it's so nice, and the sound of it, I think nothing beats it. Hi guys, I'm just gonna end the vlog here. I had so much fun making this, and honestly it's been such a joy. Please subscribe below, follow me over on Instagram, TikTok, all of those good things. Everything will be linked below, and I promise I've got more videos coming your way and hopefully more vlogs. I've absolutely adored making this, and I could honestly make a vlog every week for the foreseeable future. It's been that fun. So please let me know in the comments below if you've enjoyed this. I know it's probably a bit relaxed, or I don't know, I just find it all a little boring because it's my life, but please let me know what you think. I would love a little bit of constructive criticism. So thank you all. I know my videos aren't very polished and they could definitely do with a bit of work and editing wise, but I will definitely get better, I promise you that. I know my sound can be a little weak at times, and also there's a few clips where my fish tank is on in the background, and I'm really sorry about that. But if you like the sound of running water, you either needed to pee while listening to those videos or else you felt really relaxed. So please let me know which it was. I'm going to unplug it every time I have to do a clip though for the future. But I hope you enjoyed this video so much. I can't wait to do more for you all. By the way, my mom loved her birthday present. We had such a lovely morning together. It was very relaxed and chilled, and then I just spent most of the day editing because she was busy. But yes, I'm going to go back downstairs and join her and my family to chill out. But for now, this is me saying goodbye and ending this vlog. I hope there's many more vlogs to come. So please subscribe, share with your friends, all that good stuff, and I will see you soon.